Hey Mike,
Yeah?
what's wrong with Fable?
You know what? I'll tell you what's wrong with Fable. Alright, so for those of you who know, Fable is a fantasy RPG made by Lionhead Studios and it's owned by Microsoft. And that's their flagship RPG. Now, the first Fable that came out, it was fantastic. Of course, Peter Molyneux, the creative director, does as he always does and overpromised quite a bit. But regardless of what he promised, the game was still really fun, even though it was short. So when they came out with the second Fable, anticipation was high. I myself was one who was eagerly awaiting that game. And then the game came out and I realized how bland it was and how boring it was. Now, it's one thing for it to be British humor and to say that's bland, but this was beyond bland. First off, nothing in that game was entertaining at all. Everything that happened in the game, like, you're a hero, but you never fight anything important. You never do anything important. All the men look retarded. All the women look like men. It is just the weirdest thing in the world. So they had their second chance to make a Fable sequel with Fable 3, which was, admittedly, a better game. But then Peter Molyneux got his hands on it and decided to do some interesting things, explaining that as human beings, touch is an important sensation. It's important to touch things. It's important to feel things. And that's why he made it a feature where you held hands. So which I understand, touching things is important for us as humans. So I would hold a little girl's hand as I brought her to safety. But then it backfired when I had to hold the hand of grown men who were apparently incapable of walking unless I was holding their hand. The game had all kinds of weird systems where they wanted to make you feel like you were doing things and falling in love, but it was just moving numbers. If I wanted to hold a man's hand and have a bunch of illegitimate children, I would just go back to my regular life. Because that is my life. But no, I have to go to a video game and endure the horrors of taxes and actually going to work to make money. I can't just be the Superman that I want to be and fight dragons and gnomes and goblins. No, I have to go blacksmith and make pies and play on my lute. Because God forbid I don't make enough money and then my kids have to go to the orphanage. All the things that you want to be a hero, all the things that you wish you could do are absent, and all of the mundane tasks you would leave your life to be a hero for are present. I don't care about my fake child who does not exist. I want him to go to the orphanage because I have to keep buying him things. He does not need any more fake toy guns or any more teddy bears. I've spent so much money on that. So ultimately, for me, what's wrong with Fable and how to fix Fable is make me feel like a hero again. I don't. I feel like a glorified guy running errands. A guy running errands who has a gun and has a sword and kind of looks cool, but is ultimately just a lackey who does nothing of merit. So let me know what you guys think. I personally have been playing Fable: The Lost Chapters again on my Xbox, and God, it is so good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks.